Good evening. On behalf of the Wolfe County Board of Education and I, welcome to the 2020 Wolfe County High School graduation. My name is Kenny Bell and I am Superintendent of the Wolfe County School System. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed the way the world is operated. Since March 16th, it has dramatically changed things for our school district and our graduating seniors. We have had no in-person classes, no extracurricular activities. The class of 2020 has sacrificed proms, field trips, sports, competitions, and precious memories with their friends, just to name a few. But this class has been innovating and rewriting the way they do things since they have been in elementary school. They refused to let COVID-19 get them down, and they found ways to overcome and to carry on. Although presented with great challenges, they overcame, just like I knew that they would. The members of the Wolfe County Board of Education and I are extremely proud of the graduating class of 2020. I hope you enjoy tonight's ceremony, and congratulations, graduates.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, graduates and educators. A graduation ceremony is always such a special occasion. The culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of goals attained, and the acknowledgement of successes achieved. So it is only fitting that tonight we commemorate the road that we have all traveled together over the years. It has been a journey that started with tentative steps perhaps, but one that has taken us to remarkable heights. We have encountered some trials and tribulations along the way. We have experienced exceptional moments, magical moments, and created memories that will be fondly remembered in the years ahead. You have not only survived many tragedies and unfortunate events, but you have lived them to the best of your ability and persevered, learning that life is full of unexpected events. These events have made each and every one of you stronger and more resilient to adversity. 2020 Wolves, you all came into this world during 9/11. You were just babies, but our world was turned upside down. You, along with your family's guidance and nurturing, grew stronger. You survived the storms of 2012. Your day-to-day activities were drastically changed for a while, but once again, you overcome any challenges it provided. Finally, the pandemic COVID-19 proves once again that things can never be taken for granted and that your world can change in the blink of an eye. You seniors came to school on Thursday, March 11th, business as usual. We had heard a few remarks or stories about COVID-19, but we probably weren't thinking it could ever happen to us. Nevertheless, Thursday, March 11th was the last day that you would walk the halls of Wolfe County High School with your classmates in a traditional school setting. We then began changing the way we do business. You seniors were on top of your game once again, whipping out NTI assignments left and right, finishing college assignments as needed, and just simply getting the job done. You all led the way for all of us. You handled the challenge with ease. Now here we are, the first ever graduation by appointment at Wolfe County High School. You will always remember your senior year. You will have so many stories to tell your kids and grandchildren for years to come. You were challenged, you fought, and you won the battle. You will soon be graduates of Wolfe County High School. Governor Andy Beshear has said many times in the last couple months, we will get through this. We will get through this together. We will get through this, and you seniors will go on and do great things in life. You all are strong, you're resilient, you're determined, and you're very smart. I have no doubt that each and every one of you will make everyone very proud. You seniors have been part of so many great achievements here at Wolfe County High School. Let's take a moment to mention just a few. You were part of the first ever Wolfe County Early College Academy. You have associate's degrees earned before high school graduation. Many of you with numerous college hours earned during high school. Improved college and career readiness rates to the highest in school history. Record number of career and technical honors and awards. Multiple archery KHSAA regional championships. Multiple regional archery NASP championships. Multiple soccer All-A regional championships. Multiple volleyball All-A regional championships. 5 consecutive volleyball district championships. Boys basketball district championships. Girls basketball district championships. Girls All-A regional championship. Boys basketball regional finalist. 6 softball district championships in a row. 3 softball All-A regional championships. Softball KHSAA regional championship. Softball All-A quarterfinalist, state. Multiple cheerleading regional championships. And 3 esports state semifinalists. You guys are very, very successful. Finally, as seniors, you are champions, making a name statewide for yourselves. You battled with the best of the best. You worked so hard all the way to the end of your high school career. However, this is nowhere near the end. This is only the beginning. This is the beginning of your journey through life. It will be full of life's challenges and continued education for your success in life. The end result, ladies and gentlemen, of your hard work and dedication to success is the Wolfe County High School class of 2020. Congratulations. We are extremely proud of you, and may your journey through life be full of success.
Hello, graduating class of 2020. Virginia and I stand here today to congratulate you on this incredible accomplishment. Not only for your academic accomplishments, but the personal sacrifices you've had to make during this unprecedented time. Unlike students before you, you are entering the world during a global pandemic. The coronavirus has forced you to adapt during your final year, leaving your friends and your teachers in an effort to keep those around you safe. And you did. Today, we aren't just praising you for your academic achievements, we are praising you for your choices and your actions, which have helped save lives. I am so proud of you. I know each of your futures are so bright. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Good luck to you in your adventures ahead.
Thank you, Ms. Gullett, Mr. Creech, distinguished board members, and Superintendent Bell for this opportunity to speak. It is a great honor to be graduating with the class of 2020. Although we can't have a traditional graduation because of COVID-19, our achievements over the past 4 years are not diminished. We've worked so hard to get to this point, and we deserve to celebrate, even if we can't do it physically together. Our class is the first class in the history of Wolfe County High School to finish regular classes via Zoom and other virtual programs. We came together by being apart. Classes were put together at a moment's notice by our wonderfully talented teachers. Students did not go hungry because of the efforts of our lunchroom staff. Our community has made no trouble of making us feel accomplished and celebrated with acts of kindness like Adopt a Senior, window displays, and generous donations. Our community has come together like we've never seen before to help those especially impacted by the pandemic. Many people are making and distributing homemade cloth masks. Factories that made commodities are now being fitted to create medical equipment. They are also donating goods to hospitals, food banks, and other community organizations. Spending time self-isolating has allowed families to reconnect. Families are enjoying more outdoor activities together, like biking, gardening, and exploring. Parents have become teachers of sorts and are teaching life skills along with academic subjects. Loved ones are using video calls to reach out to each other and stay in touch. The pandemic has forced us to think outside the box about how we face challenges. Schools are using technology such as PPE to make personal protective equipment for frontline workers with the help of their students. More and more physicians are utilizing telehealth to communicate with their patients during social distancing. Parking garages and stadiums are being used as triage in field hospitals. In 10 years, our classes will look back and describe our senior year not with negativity, but with admiration for those who sacrificed and took initiative during a once-in-a-lifetime event. I am hopeful that our future selves will take what we've learned over the past year and use that knowledge to make the important decisions that life will require.
Class of 2020. Rewind 2 years ago, I was thinking about transferring to Wolfe County and finishing up my high school career there. I was told by so many people that it would be a mistake and I would ultimately regret it. To everyone who told me that, I can tell you, you were oh so wrong. My mistake turned out to be one of the best decisions of my life, and I would never go and change it. I have made so many friends and gained so much from each of them. So all I can say is thank you all for accepting me and taking me in as an outsider. Without you, I would not be near the person I am today. Now, let's talk about our senior year. In the words of Governor Beshear, we can't be doing that. Those words define the end of our high school careers. We can't be doing graduation. We can't be doing prom. We can't be playing sports. Nothing. It was all stripped from us. Although all of this occurred, it does not define our class. Instead, it gives us even more to be remembered by. Along with the most ECA graduates, numerous district and regional titles, consistent top finishes at state competitions, and so many other great accomplishments. Nothing will be able to take away what we accomplished as a class, not even a global pandemic. As a child, I was never told that I could not do something. My parents always told me, if you try hard enough, anything is possible. Looking back at that statement, I couldn't agree more. My freshman year, I set 3 goals: attend the University of Kentucky, become a Governor's Scholar, and lastly, enjoy my short time in high school. Now, all of these goals are complete, and I have no one to thank more than my family. My mom and dad were always there for me when I needed advice, along with driving me to school for 11 years. Next, I'd like to thank my sister. She has done things that I'll have a hard time outdoing in our best child race. A special thank you to my girlfriend Ellie for being there whenever I needed it. Lastly, I have to thank my grandparents. Without you, I have no idea of what type of person I would be. To my mama, you have taught me so many valuable life lessons and gave me one of the best red velvet cakes ever. To my nan, thank you for giving my love for gardening and for being the best Jack Tales and Grandfather Tales reader ever. To my pap, thank you for teaching me how an engine works and for the fact that I'll probably never need a mechanic. To my papa, I miss you more and more every day. I had so much I wanted you to see. I can thank you for so much: my love for hunting and the great outdoors, my passion to play the guitar, and my love for God. Without these people who played such a huge role in my life, I could not be doing the things I will be doing and have done. So here's to the end of you can't be doing that, and to the beginning of you can be doing that, and you will be doing that. Thank you.
Welcome, everyone. To begin, I would like to express how honored I am to be speaking to you today. On behalf of this phenomenal group of people, I would like to express gratitude for the many individuals that got us to this point. To Mr. Bell, Wolfe County Board of Education, and the Central Office staff, thank you for your support in helping us to have as normal a senior year as possible, and for allowing allowing us to take part in some semblance of a graduation ceremony. I would also like to thank the entire staff and every faculty member at Wolfe County High School for sharing your knowledge and experience with us. You have been an inspiration. To all the coaches, thank you for your tireless commitment and dedication. You give us student athletes so much of your time, energy, and guidance. It is invaluable and greatly appreciated. To our friends and family members, none of us would be who we are or where we are today without your unconditional love and support. We're forever grateful. Through grit and grind, hard work and determination, we've made it. Here we are in these historic and unusual circumstances, getting ready to graduate. Not even a global pandemic can keep us from walking into the gym one last time to receive our diplomas. Being a part of this class is something of which we can all be very proud. We've become a tight-knit group, and it feels like we can accomplish anything. Yet, despite us being a part of this cohesive unit, we each have our own unique memories and stories from these last 4 years. It reminds me of the Rudyard Kipling quote, "The strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack." The WCHS class of 2020 would not be the same without each and every individual. It may be difficult for us to say goodbye to this place and all the fond memories that come with it, but we should believe that things are going to get even better. Yes, it will be sad to say goodbye to crowding into the student section to cheer for one of our sports teams or to just hang out with friends. Now is the time, though, for us to leave the nest and open our wings. Let us look forward to the fact that no matter what path we each take in life, we can make countless more memories to treasure even more. Granted, there will be times in life when we struggle. Right now, for instance, it feels like this coronavirus quarantine has hit us all like a cheap shot from Mike Tyson. Waiting for us down the road, there are probably even more hooks, jabs, and even some haymakers. There will be many hours and late nights spent studying and or working. Odds are we'll experience future grief and hardships. Don't be discouraged, though. Tough times pass, and we all have the ability to overcome any obstacle thrown our way. As we embark on this roller coaster ride called life, I encourage each of you to invest your best effort in your future. You may have heard the phrase, "This is the first day of the rest of your life," so make the most of it. As we finish this stage of our lives and enter the next, we become novices again. Possibilities are endless, and we all have too much potential to not make this world a better place. When you stumble, because you probably will, don't wallow in your own self-pity. Just get back up. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Thomas Edison was unable to create an incandescent light bulb after countless tries. After these so-called failures, neither man gave up. Edison later stated even, "I have not yet failed. I've only found 10,000 ways that won't work." So, I challenge you all to be optimists and do not lose sight of your goals. Yes, the world is our oyster. We should not be satisfied to stop here. We should continue working and striving to live the best version of our lives. Again, it is not easy to say goodbye to our days at Wolfe County High School, but I get excited just thinking about what the future holds for this amazing group of us. I'll leave you all with one last quote from the movie Gladiator. Just before entering battle, Commander Maximus Meridius tells his soldiers, "What we do in life echoes in eternity." The class of 2020 has already left our mark on the school and our community, so now let's see how much noise we can make in the real world. Thank you for your time, and God bless you all.
American poet E.E. Cummings once wrote, "It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are." I think this is more true to us now than ever. After 12 long years together, we are now going our separate ways to start new beginnings. Along the way, we have made memories that will last way longer than our time at the high school ever did. We've laughed together, cried together, and so much more. None of us were really aware that at 3 o'clock on March 12th, our time as a class would be cut so short. We all left with smiles on our faces, ready for a well-deserved break. The break turned into months, and now here we are, graduating alone instead of together. The pain of not being able to say goodbye to the people who have become our family over the years is overwhelming at times. But the memories we share and the love we have in our hearts for one another will keep our story alive. I will miss all the tears I've cried from laughing until I couldn't breathe with my best friends in Connie's office, the conversations about God and all the good in the world with Mr. Gatulis, and of course, all the pranks that have been pulled on Mr. Rudd. Although our situation is very unfortunate, I have to say I will be more proud to be a part of our little class than I am as I stand here and give this speech. So to the Wolfe County High School class of 2020, congratulations, we made it.
Graduation is as much a terrifying time as it is an exhilarating one, even under the most normal of circumstances. The prospect of leaving behind a place you've come to know so well and people you cherish so deeply is a hard pill to swallow, especially when you're unable to spend these biggest moments together with those who have been with you along the journey. But even in times where it's easy to focus on what you're missing, I think it's important that we as a class acknowledge and appreciate what we've been given. In my 4 years here at Wolfe County High School, I've been given more than I could have ever asked for. I speak from the heart when I say the opportunities this school has given me have exceeded anything I could have dreamed. One that stands out in particular to me is the Early College Academy. ECA has allowed me to expand my educational career outside of the traditional high school setting. With a head start on college coursework, I feel as though I'm more prepared than ever to face the challenges of the college experience head-on and with grace. And that is something I would not be able to say if it weren't for the support and guidance provided by both peers and staff alike. I am so grateful to have been part of a class of kind-hearted, well-spirited students and to have been surrounded by teachers and staff who gave just as much, if not more, to us than we gave to them. The end of this journey may seem a little bleak and lackluster with the idea of what it could have been, in mind. But just know that we may be physically separate in this moment, but we will always be together at our roots. And though the world may seem a little bit dark right now, I know for a fact that all of our futures are brighter than we ever imagined.
Many graduation speeches start off with something along the lines of these 4 years will be some of the most memorable years of my life. While that still may be true, many class of 2020 graduates, such as myself, will feel like they're missing out on something. We have missed half our senior year. This semester before summer is when we're supposed to begin to make our last memories of high school. The last half of your senior year is supposed to be one where we can go about carefree and not care. This year was supposed to be the year full of shenanigans that we would tell stories about. The class of 2020 will miss out on many memories that could have come from the mischief of our senior year. We're missing out on many things such as skipping classes and being carefree, but most importantly, we're missing out on the precious time with our beloved friends. We missed out on times that we should have been spent finalizing our memories of high school, times of warmth and conclusion. What happened? What caused this year to be so much unlike any other before us? What made us miss out on simply being kids for a year? These are some of the questions that us seniors think about daily. All of these questions can be traced back to a novel coronavirus that many people thought to be like the flu. We couldn't have been more wrong when thinking of it like the flu. This coronavirus caused a deadly disease, COVID-19. COVID-19 would lead to almost everything being closed down in hope to prevent the spread of the disease. COVID-19 has become a pandemic. It is a disease that has caused the class of 2020 to miss out on all the things that we associate our senior year to be with. At first, I didn't think it truly affected me. I felt like things like graduation being different didn't matter. After all, graduation was just a formality. I have quickly realized that I was wrong. Graduation is not just a formality. Graduation is an event that lets seniors have closure. It lets us say our last thoughts to people that we may never see again in our lifetime. It allows us to open the doors to our life, whether that be to college, trade schools, or even the working field. It allows us to hug our friends and cry with them. It allows us to tell someone how proud we are of them for coming so far. And it allows us to do so much more. Since I can't tell these people how much they mean to me and hug them, I would like to recognize some of my fellow graduates. Caitlin, you have helped me throughout my high school career more than you could imagine. You've helped me learn who I am and so much more. Logan, you've always been there to help me smile when I couldn't even fathom a smile. You've been that outgoing, goofy kid that can be kind to everyone beyond measure. I'm delighted to call you a friend. Jeremy, you've always been extremely respectful to everyone. You're someone that all people just naturally trust. You let them pour their heart out without judgment. Dylan Mays, you've always been one to include anyone. You are extremely intelligent, and you're one that can easily out-debate anyone in this high school. You're extremely intelligent, and that shows a lot. Luke, I'm so proud of the path that you have taken to get here. You are one of the most straightforward, intelligent, and down-to-earth people out there. Thank you for everything that you do to help a classmate. Dylan Prophet, you always look to put a smile on someone's face, no matter the issues you face. You're truly a supportive person that everyone appreciates being around. Tyler, you're an extremely creative person. You find a way to put your ideas on video or music. Never let someone tell you that you can't do something. Pam, you always know how to set someone straight without hurting them. You're one of the most understanding people that I know. I would like to recognize some of the faculty that has had such a great impact on my high school career. Timothy Evans, you were my math teacher for my sophomore and junior year, and you were also my esports coach for my junior and senior year. Thank you for always being someone that would go above and beyond for any one student. You would show these silly and creative home movies occasionally in class that would have the entire class rolling out laughing. Thank you for being a great coach that would do anything for the esports team. Thank you for helping us be a 3-time semifinalist. Will Hurst, although I didn't have you as a teacher, I did have you as an esports coach. And I was also the best teacher aide that you could have ever asked for. You were always there for students to help them with any problem. You were one of the most understanding teachers that would always help a student. You truly cared about all of your students, and it shows. Thank you for helping me learn how to start my life. Dan Combs, I had you for my sophomore and junior year. You were that teacher for me. You stuck out as a teacher that was genuinely reasonable. No matter how difficult the content, you would always teach it in a way that even a 6-year-old could understand it. You would always help us, and you would hype up the piece of literature that we were about to read. I truly believe that with your teaching style, you can make uncooked pasta sound appetizing. Finally, I would like to recognize some of the important people to me. Mom and Dad, you have always helped me grow and become a person that I am today. You have never denied me any opportunities. Thank you. Bub, you have supported me and joked with me all along the way. Thank you. Mama and Papa, you have always made sure that anything that I needed was taken care of, and you would never let me feel alone. Thank you. I could go on and on about those of you that are important to me, but then we would take more than a day. Everyone that is important to me knows who they are, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. While the class of 2020 won't be seeing many things that seniors traditionally would, we will have an experience like no other class before. We will have experienced and survived a global pandemic that potentially ruined our whole senior year. This pandemic would change everything for us, but we are going to be one of the strongest graduation classes that this world has ever seen. Thank you all for supporting the class of 2020 throughout these tribulations. We truly appreciate it. Thank you.
I would like to recognize our 2020 honor graduates. These graduates have achieved academic excellence while attending Wolfe County High School. They wear honor cords to represent their achievements. This year we have 6 students who are recognized as summa cum laude. This recognition requires a 4.0 GPA, 2 college-level courses, and an ACT score of at least a 27. This honor goes to Cameron Caskey, Kendall and Paige Friend, James Dylan Mays, Caleb Spencer, Luke Thompson, and Casey Witt. We also have 8 students who we recognize as magna cum laude. This recognition requires a GPA of at least a 3.8, 2 college-level courses, and at least an ACT score of 25. This honor goes to Pam Clapp, Haley Connor, Logan Creech, Braden French, Erica Mattingly, Jeremy McKinney, Melissa Perry, and Haley Smith. Lastly, we recognize 9 students as cum laude. This recognition requires a 3.5 GPA, at least 1 college-level course, and at least a 21 on the ACT. This honor goes to the following graduates: Hunter Brewer, Tyra Briscoe, Callie Brown, Maggie Creech, Asia Fuller, Gracie Mayab, and Sydney Siebert. I would also like to recognize the following scholars who will be wearing cords to represent their program: Hunter Brewer as our Rogers Scholar, and Hunter Brewer, Caleb Spencer, and Luke Thompson as our Governor Scholars. We also recognize our Beta Club members by the gold cord that they wear. To be a member of the Wolfe County High School Beta Club, students must have maintained a GPA of 3.5 to a 4.0. Those students will be wearing a gold cord. This year we also recognize our Early College Academy, what we call ECA seniors. We established this academy in 2015, and students have to meet all high school and college requirements to apply. These students are graduating with 35 to 65 college credited hours. I am honored and so very proud to recognize the following students: Jeremy McKinney, Cameron Caskey, Pam Clapp, who is graduating with an Associate in Science, Haley Smith, who is graduating with an Associate in Science, Casey Witt, who is graduating with an Associate in Arts, Erica Mattingly, who is graduating with an Associate in Arts, Luke Thompson is graduating with an Associate in Science, Hunter Brewer is graduating with an Associate in Science, Braden French is graduating with an Associate in Arts, Dylan Mays is graduating with an Associate in Science, Paige Friend is graduating with an Associate in Arts, Caleb Spencer is graduating with an Associate in Science and in Arts, Haley Connor is graduating with an Associate in Arts, and Logan Creech is graduating with an Associate in Science and in Arts. Our Governor Scholar for Entrepreneurs is Braden French. Thank you very much. Vanessa Elaine Adams. Lola Diane Arise. Clarissa Lynn Banks. College Scholarship from Alice Lloyd and the Unite Scholarship. Lillian Elizabeth Booth. Lil is receiving a college scholarship from Alice Lloyd. Matthew Dalton Brashear. Hunter Brooks Brewer. Hunter is graduating with honors as a cum laude with an associate degree in science and also receiving a college scholarship from the University of Kentucky and the Wolfe County Education Association. Tyra Faith Briscoe. Tyra is graduating with honors as a cum laude graduate. Callie Alyssa Brown. Callie is graduating with honors as cum laude and receiving scholarships for Morehead State University, the Betty Novak Cheerleading Scholarship, and the Wolfe County Education Association. Isaac Jacob Bush. Haley Dawn Berg. Cameron Jean Cassidy. Cameron is graduating with honors as a summa cum laude and receiving scholarships from the Western Kentucky University, the All A Classic, Campton Baptist Mercy, and the WYMT Scholarship. Zachary Seth Chambers. Pamela Nicole Clapp. Pam is graduating with honors as a magna cum laude and an associate in science. Pam is also receiving a scholarship from the Northern Kentucky University, the Aisha Barker Memorial Scholarship, and the Campton Baptist Mercy Scholarship. Ethan Riley Klein. Samuel Lee Marcus Cochran. Haley Navon Connor. Haley is graduating with honors as a magna cum laude and an associate in arts degree. Haley is also receiving a scholarship from Eastern Kentucky University and an All A Classic Scholarship. Jonathan Lee Crace. Shelby Morgan Crace. Aaliyah Jacqueline Creech. Aaliyah is receiving the scholarship scholarship from Hazard Community and Technical College. James Logan Creech. Logan is graduating with honors as a magna cum laude. Logan is also graduating with both an Associate of Arts degree and an Associate of Science degree. Logan is receiving a scholarship from Northern Kentucky University and the Wolfe County Education Association. Maggie Yvonne Creech. Maggie is graduating with honors as cum laude. Maggie is also receiving a scholarship from Morehead State University, Wolfe County Education Association, and the Mountain Rural Telephone Scholarship. Kevin James Keegan Dale. Charles Hunter Ward Dickey. Hunter is receiving a scholarship from the Kentucky State Transportation Department and the Wolfe County Women's Club. Jason Daniel Dickey. Daniel is receiving a scholarship from Eastern Kentucky University. Morgan Page Elmore. Travis Lee Solomon. Braden Michael French. Braden is graduating with honors as a magna cum laude, an associate degree in arts. Braden is also receiving a college scholarship from Center, a WYMT scholarship, the Wolfe County Young Democrat Scholarship, and the Phyllis Amix Farm Bureau Scholarship. Kendallin Page Friend. Page is graduating with honors as summa cum laude and an associate in arts. Page is also receiving a college scholarship from Alice Lloyd, along with the Macy Morris Dairy Queen Memorial Scholarship. Asia Dawn Fuller. Asia is graduating with honors as a cum laude graduate. Bethany Elizabeth Garnett. Enrique Ishmael Gonzalez. Blake Hoffman. Ellie Aaron Halsey. Ellie is receiving a college scholarship from Morehead State University and scholarships from the Cox Masonic Lodge, the Wolfe County Education Association, Wolfe County Farm Bureau, and the Mountain Rural Telephone Scholarship. Kentucky University, along with the following community scholarships: the Aisha Barker Memorial, Brent McKnight Gilbert Memorial, the Frankie Lincoln Noble Memorial Scholarships, along with the Campton Baptist Mercy and Unite Scholarships. Matthew Taylor Jameson. Kaylee Grace King. Abigail Lawson. Abby is receiving a scholarship from Hazard Community Technical College. Kylie Marie Lear. Haley Desiree Lynn Markin. Erica K. Mattingly. Erica is graduating with honors as a magna cum laude and with an associate in arts degree. She is receiving a scholarship from Northern Kentucky University and the WYMT scholarship. Gracie Ellen Mayad. Gracie is graduating with honors as a cum laude. Gracie is receiving a scholarship from Morehead State University and the Mountain Rural Telephone Scholarship. James Dylan Mays. Dylan is graduating with honors as a summa cum laude with an associate in science. Dylan is also receiving a scholarship from Northern Kentucky University and the Campton Baptist Mercy Scholarship. Kristen Leah Marie McConnell. Jeremy Kyle McKinney. Jeremy is graduating with honors as a magna cum laude and with a scholarship from Northern Kentucky University. Erica Rose Minyard. Erica is receiving a scholarship from the University of Pikeville. Kyle Mullins. Madison Ray Neely. Madison is receiving a scholarship from Hazard Community Technical College, along with the Wolfe County Farm Bureau Vocational Trade Scholarship. Ashley Marie Mickle. Caitlin Renee Nidifer. James Thomas Oliver. Parks. Colton is receiving the Brian Shepard Memorial and the P-Rat Lodge Johnny Coleman Memorial Scholarship. Scotty Parks, Jr. Dakota Scott Patton. Michael Edward Perry. Joshua Isaac Phipps. Dylan Kendall Prophet. Rodney Dave Rangadang. Dave has enlisted with the Kentucky National Guards. Desiree Jewel Ramsey. Des is receiving a scholarship from Hazard Community Technical College. Anthony Luigi Randazzo. Matthew Paul Riley. Matthew is graduating with honors as a cum laude. He is also receiving a scholarship from Eastern Kentucky University. Shelby Lynn Campbell Roberts. Shelby is receiving a scholarship from Eastern Kentucky University. Gary Grant Rogers. Grant is receiving scholarships from the Missville Lodge, a Mountain Rural Telephone Scholarship, and a Wolfe County Farm Bureau Scholarship. Anthony Stephen Rose. Anthony has enlisted with the Kentucky National Guard. Sydney Raina Siebert. Sydney is graduating with honors as a cum laude and was offered a scholarship from Northern Kentucky University. Sydney is also receiving an attendance scholarship for perfect attendance for grades 9 through 12. Dia Abigail Shaw. Dalton Samuel Sloan. Dalton has enlisted with the Kentucky National Guard. Haley Dawn Smith. Haley is graduating with honors as a magna cum laude and with an associate in science degree. Haley is receiving a scholarship from Eastern Kentucky University, along with an All-A Classic Scholarship, the Paul Fugit Scholarship, and the Wolfe County Women's Club Scholarship. Caleb Jackson Spencer. Caleb is graduating with honors as a summa cum laude and with an associate in science and arts degree. Caleb is also receiving a scholarship from the University of Kentucky. Cheyenne Spencer. Casey Allen Stanford. Angel Ora Tobby. Luke Edward Thompson. Luke is graduating with honors as summa cum laude and with an associate in science. Luke is also receiving the Singletary Scholarship from the University of Kentucky, along with the Wolfe County Education Association and the Collier Family Scholarship. Danielle Leanne Tyra. Walter Ray Welch. William J. Welch. Kyle Solomon Wisman. Casey Joe Witt. Casey is graduating with honors as a summa cum laude and with an associate in arts. Casey is also receiving a scholarship from Eastern Kentucky University.
Everyone, please bow your heads and let us pray. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, thank you for blessing us all with the ability to grow and expand our knowledge. We ask you for your guidance and assistance as we enter into this next stage of life. Please give us the strength to mature and prosper into a promising generation of young people. Help us, Father, to follow the plan that you have put forth for us. Bless us with your grace. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Wolfe County High School, class of 2020, I now present you as the 2020 graduates of Wolfe County High School.
sandwich for $1.99. Toast sandwich for $1 is preparing a toast sandwich.
Most simple recipes that are the most effective.
We are WC.